Well, I'm curious, what other things you think Joe Biden can do for us for the public good? All right, there's Emily. She's like, "Oh, don't send me any more pictures." What? What? So, what if Joe Biden executive orders into effect that all airline pilots have to be blonde-haired and blue-eyed if they have a government contract? Well, how would that work? Interesting, isn't it? Riggs, don't talk to me about Krusty. I think, well, what other things, really? I mean, it's a serious question. What other things can Joe Biden order? Oh, he can order, if this executive order stands, he could order only white guys get hired for government jobs. Y'all about that? Why not? It's an executive order. Why wouldn't it be okay? Now, oh, geez, Emily's ass is on the. Hello. Yeah. What other things? Maybe we're only going to hire redheads. It is the executive order of the President of the United States that any woman who is hired for a job in the civilian sector, well, okay, can't do civilian. Anyone who is hired to work on a government contract has to be a redhead. How about that? Are we getting somewhere? Would that be illegal? Would it? Why? You've already said Joe Biden can do whatever he wants to with respect to other stuff. So why would that be illegal? I'm not thinking that far ahead. I goddamn know you're not. You stupid fucking people. What if government ordered us to have short haircuts, blue eyes, blonde hair, and we couldn't be fertile? I suppose the government can order us to go out and get a vasectomy. Better yet, what if President Joe Biden said to women, you cannot work if you are pregnant without red hair and without big tits? What, you happy with that? And yet here we are. The government is ordering us tyrannically, ordering us to do things we don't want to do. Well, if you're not blonde, President Joe Biden, he says you have to be blonde to fly an airplane with blue eyes. So all you got to do is just get, blonde hair, dye it, and put those blue things in your head and your eyeballs. You happy with that? What if President Joe Biden ordered that everyone, as of the end of the year 2021, you cannot drive a car that is gasoline powered? Really? You want to give this guy this much power, do you? Wow. That's interesting. But I want what I want, and he's equal pay. Are you fucking serious? I'm not saying anything is bad about driving electric cars by the end of 2021, but he could do that. You believe in this shot in your arm or whatever? It's an executive order. It does not carry the weight of law. I just wonder. Joe Biden has an executive order that all women should have red hair and dress in heels before they're allowed to work. Is that going to fly? No, and it shouldn't. Here we go. So what is the limit there? Well, the limit is Congress and the Constitution. Shock. Interesting, the abortion freaks love the Constitution, except when, it doesn't go their way. Then they don't like it. What if? Wait, where's Emily? She's bitching at me. Oh, don't say it, but okay, I won't talk to you. Whatever. So, what's the limit? What is it? Is there a limitation? Just curious. What is the limit to what Joe Biden can do? Or any president? You see, there's that 3 branches of government shit. I know, it's all antiquated. There's easy, you leave it. Does it make sense that not one man can tell this country what we need to do because he fucking feels like it? Anything. Joe Biden is not yet a dictator, not legally. But yet here we are. You must do nothing so that you're going to get fired from your job. Really? Okay. What if, for example, you got some girls wanting to come to work, right? Excuse me. Before you can work here, you have to be on birth control. And if you don't, well, we're not going to hire you. What does that sound like? Sounds like fucking tyranny, doesn't it? What if Joe Biden says, you know what? No more abortions. Executive order. No, not that. Other than that, it's fine. Really? Do you people, women, Karens, understand what the fuck you're asking for? Well, I think it's illegal for Emily to put this yellow shit all over her cake, so I'm going to goddamn put an executive order. Is that what you want? Really? I believe Emily shouldn't have long hair. I believe Emily shouldn't be a nudist. And so Joe Biden is going to issue a freaking thing and says it's illegal for Emily to be nude. Okay, well, she's in Australia, I think, or New Zealand or something. What about that? What if Joe Biden, the president of the United States, decided that it's a public health threat for the public good that women shouldn't be allowed to drive or work? What if Joe Biden said, you know what, the best place for women's there in the kitchen making sandwiches? Would you agree with this? Fembots. Of course not. I wouldn't either. But you're full all kinds of involved in, oh yeah, well, I mean, it's a blue-faced diaper fucking idiots who have no brains left in their head. And as I said, this thing might not hurt us, but it might hurt the future. But you fembots don't give a shit, do you? Just want it today, want it now. It's got to be good. I am freaking frightened with the people in this country to go along with this shit. James Maxwell, thanks for listening.